Hi, welcome to You Should Know This. I have posted a few videos about how to save money and things like that. So if you have watched those and you started uh, not struggling every week, I'm going to show you how to pay down debt so you can start investing your money so you can retire early. This is it. It takes a little bit of discipline, and I want you to see how it works. And you can do it yourself. I'll try to link the calculator in the pinned comment. So here goes. I pulled up a Forbes article about it's called debt avalanche or debt snowball. Okay, so avalanche you pay off the highest interest first. Snowball you pay off the lowest debt first. Okay, so this is laid out for the avalanche method. You see that they are in order of the annual percentage rate. Okay, so the credit card comes first, then the personal loan, then the student loan, then the auto loan. Okay, this is assuming you're renting your house or you're renting your apartment. Okay, you get done with this first, you can get into a house a little bit faster, or just buy a house with cash if you really go hog wild with saving money. So, um, for the debt avalanche method, you will pay off the credit card first, and that $120 and anything else you can scrounge together, you would start paying on that personal loan. So in that $200 plus the 120 you saved from the credit card will go each month to that personal loan to pay it off faster. And then you'll go after that student loan, which is 400 plus that 200 because the personal loan's gone now and the credit card is gone now. So it's 600, 720 you'd be paying towards the student loan. So you go and you just avalanche it really fast. For the what's it called, the snowball method, you would pay off the personal loan first. So if you had all the minimum payments covered and you had an extra $20 or so, you would pay it towards the personal loan. So you pay 220 to the personal loan. And then once the personal loan's paid off, then you go after the credit card, which is $6,000 debt. Then you go after the auto loan, which is $12,000 debt, and you snowball that way. It's a little more, what do you call it? It gives you incentive. Small successes lead to big successes, type of thing. Okay, and so either method will work and will get you paid off. Um, I went to the debt avalanche calculator at Omni Calculator. If you type in debt avalanche calculator, it'll pop it in for you. Okay, and Omni Calculator is the one I used. You do this pull down of how many debts you currently have, and then you put in your the interest rate, the loan amount, the interest rate, and your minimum payment, and it calculates the final debt solution. Okay, and this is okay. This is what the calculator pops out. Okay, it's $48,000 is your total debt on this, right? And it does kind of an average, and you just pay the minimum payments on all of them. And once you save that 120 on the credit card, you just go below that, and you're paying just keep paying minimum payments, right? If you do that method, it's going to take you 100 months to pay this off. Okay, the total payoff is $59,000 on a $48,000 debt. So you're paying $11,000 in interest. If you do the avalanche method, you pay it off in 54 months. That's half the time. Okay? You get it paid off faster. You get into a house faster. You get start saving for retirement faster. The total payable, you see, is that much less, and your interest is that much less. I'm looking at this on kind of a small screen, and I can't really make out exactly what that is, so I'm not saying the actual number. It's just what, $8,000 on interest. So you've saved like $3,000. Now, if you do it, I found another calculator as a snowball method calculator, and that one it just shows when you pay it off. Now, I did the math on this 54 months and 100 months, and it's about the same month you're going to be paid off. But this is what is this? This is April of 2026. So using either of these methods, you'll be paid off by July 2030 with these credit card amounts and debt amounts and interest rates. Okay. So they both have about the same payoff schedule. With the Snowball, you would pay off that smallest one first and then take that money and roll it into the next smallest one. Okay. That would pay off your debt as so much faster. The other one would also pay off in about the same speed. The Snowball method, the drawback is you don't save quite as much interest. And this is a, maybe a few $100s, probably not even that much. So if you need these small successes to keep pushing you along, I would go with the Snowball method. If you got some self-discipline and you learned you some self-discipline, like you played football or something like that, you're a sports star or whatever, you can do the Avalanche method and pay off the highest interest first. But that's another couple of $1,000s in your pocket, and a couple of $1,000s is nothing to sneeze at. So I hope this helps you in your journey, and you have a nice weekend.